So, did I miss anything last night in the NHL? What's going on, guys? Rick Raleigh here to break down the massive, colossal trade between, three-way trade, actually, Colorado, Carolina, and Chicago, eh? Three's a party, am I right? So, this was absolutely insane. I want to preface this by saying that I think that the Avs are onto something here. I think there's another move coming, and I just wonder if McKinnon's buddy from Cole Harbor out east, Sid the Kid, coming to chase a cup in Colorado. I'm just wondering, those boys work together at McDonald's. Anything's possible. All right. So basically, how this all went down, it had been kind of in the news. Rantanen was not going to re-sign in Colorado. I mean, he would like to, but it just wasn't going to work. Mostly because of the fact that the way the NHL is these days, you can't just front load your teams. And, McKinnon was the number. He was 12.6, and Rantanen, because Draisaitl signed for 14, he's going to, just push that forward. And Colorado were not in a position that they could do that. So essentially that's why he left the team. So he goes to Carolina, which I'd be very interested to see how that's going to work, because their internal cap is 9.75. To my knowledge, Carolina's never had a guy that's made over $10 million ever. So I can't see him just taking them to the cleaners on this one, but maybe his number gets brought down a little bit, right? It'd be kind of weird if Aho makes 9.75, then all of a sudden you bring friggin' Rantanen here, and he's making, 14? You can't have him making double what everyone else does. So I wonder if that sort of balances things out. Everyone says Chicago got fleeced on the deal because basically they lost Taylor Hall and they only got a third-round pick. Plus, they also had to retain on Rantanen half the salary. So is this a fleece job by all the other teams? What's Kyle Davidson smoking? Ricky wants some of that. But to conclude, I really wonder if Colorado were looking at this and they're like, hey, I may not want Rantanen at 14, but I could get Natchez at 6.5. And then guess who just signed for 8.7? Sid the Kid. Just saying, right? You get two for the price of one. It's a good little bargain bin deal right there. And I wonder too, lastly, I'll even go as far as to say that, we've heard what Kyle Dubas in Pittsburgh has said, that they want young guys, age of 20 and plus, playing. Hey, I see Casey Middlestad as a guy who has been struggling for the Colorado Avalanche. He is in his 20s. That fits what's happening. I mean, Colorado have about $5 million cap space, but if they need a little extra to get that 8.7, I'm telling you right now, Uncle Ricky's covering it. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're just browsing along, you happen to see this channel, just fucking pop a little subscribe, all right? I love you guys all. Have a great day. Bye.